So he was like, babe, I don't think that trip that we were planning is going to happen. That trip that we were planning to go and see my father is not going to happen. So I was like, because like he was talking Nikama ako nervous. So I was like, why? And then he's like, so welcome back to another drive video with me. Today I wanted to share with you guys something that has been on my mind, and it's just about life. So between June last year and June this year, I've had like really close people pass away, and it's been really tough. It's been really tough just trying to deal with death and just trying to deal with the grief. And so it started last year in June, that is June of 2021. We lost my brother-in-law, so that was my husband's brother. And it was one of those like he called and he was like he's not feeling well. And then so my husband encouraged him to go to hospital, and so like he would try as much as possible to like get updates of what was going on or his progress. And then at around 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. he was told that he's been taken to hospital. And then in the morning the plan was for his wife to go and see him. So for me, I left for work in the morning and just like a normal day. And then at around 7, I see a missed call from my husband. And then also I did hear the phone ringing because I was in a mat. So I get a missed call, and then immediately the phone cuts. I see a WhatsApp message, and he's like, Tom is gone. I was like, what? Like, I was really shocked, because 1 minute you've talked to somebody and another minute the person is gone. Like, how does that even make sense? How does that even happen? Why does that even happen? You know, so it was really heartbreaking. And then it was during the COVID time, so of course there were a lot of restrictions. So yeah, that was a big blow, because he was the firstborn, and you just feel like you just don't know how to deal with the loss of a sibling, the loss of your brother. And so we had like the funeral on June 12th of 2021, and then in October was the hardest. So October was the hardest. So in October my Guka was staying with my parents at my parents' place. And so I kept saying, so after my brother-in-law's funeral, I kept saying I'm going to go see him, and we kept planning this trip for so long. Then in October, my sister was like, you guys, you need to plan and come and see Guka. So in October, so we planned to go and see him on a Saturday. I think it was Saturday 9th of October. And then also on Friday, I was talking to my mom, and I was like, so what do I bring you guys? What does Guka need? What does Guka want? So I had like a list of what I wanted to buy and what was needed for him. So just like in readiness for the trip. So that was on Thursday evening, because I think we were planning, on Thursday evening is when now I was talking to my mom about the shopping, and then now so that on Friday I can shop, and then on Saturday morning we leave. Then now on Friday morning, I really don't like early morning calls. I hate early morning calls. So on Friday morning, like at 6 a.m, I see my mom's call, and I'm like, this one is not good. So when I pick, my mom is like, I felt heartbroken. So hukanie hurokera is like huka amejipumzisha or something, like huka has rested. I was heartbroken. I was like, what? Why? I cried. Like immediately my mom hung up the phone. I cried, and I was like, when he couldn't wait like 24 hours. He couldn't wait 24 hours to fike to muone. He couldn't wait, you know. Yani, I was so heartbroken. I was like, ay. So anyway, we didn't cancel the trip. We still went ahead with the trip. We still traveled to Nyahururu to be with my parents. Just to encourage them and just to stay with them and just for them to know that we are still together in this. So yeah, we planned the funeral and that was that. Then 2020, so of course in 2022 when the year is beginning, of course your prayer is always like, please let us not lose any other person of the family, let us not lose any other member of the family. And now come June 2022, now this June, no not June, May May 2022, and like around mid-May, we lost our daddy-in-law. Like it was just like, yo, what the heck is happening? So now this one was another case of like we are planning to visit and then the visit doesn't happen. So we had planned to travel to go and see him on a Sunday. So on the Saturday we had some stuff that we needed to finish. So on the Saturday we couldn't travel. So we were to plan to go on Sunday. So on the Saturday, I was asleep. Like after the afternoon, I slept. I don't know if I've ever slept like that, but hey, it was another deep nap. so I was dead asleep. So my phone, I think I had my phone vibrating, or a kid brought my phone to me. I don't remember. But my phone, I found a missed call from my mom on the phone. And then I also found a missed call from my husband. So I was like, okay, so who do I call first? So I said, let me call my mom and hear what she's saying. So I call her and she's like, oh no, I was just calling to find out what time you guys are going to be leaving, or should I count you for lunch? Should I count you for supper? So I was like, okay, just wait. I'm seeing Baba Mani is trying to call me. Let me talk to him, then I call you back. Then I can tell you like the exact timings. So I call him. So he was like, babe, I don't think that trip that we were planning is going to happen. That trip that we were planning to go and see my father is not going to happen. So I was like, because he was talking Nikama nervous. So I was like, why? And then he's like, because my father is gone. And I'm like, what do you mean? Your father is gone? Yes, my father is gone. And I was like, no way. It was so heartbreaking. I was like, wow. Now we've not even like come off these other deaths, and then here is another pile up of another death. It was just yeah. So we had the funeral on 1st of June. We had the funeral on 1st of June, and that was also around when we were celebrating the first anniversary of the brother. So it's been a lot. Let me just say it's been a lot, and I can't lie like it's been easy. It's not been easy. So yeah, dealing with death is just something that I don't even know. It's just a topic that you can't even explain. So yeah, that's also another thing that just made me take a break from everything. I just felt like all this is too much, and I couldn't regulate my emotions. My emotions were not in check. So yeah, so that year, that June 2021 to June 2022 has just been I can't even explain. Yeah, but so I guess like when it's somebody's time, I guess we who are left behind are the ones who feel like the weight of the loss, because all these people, when I looked at them, they all looked so peaceful. It's just like somebody who is asleep. They all looked so peaceful, and you're just like, okay, so when you go to the other side, just be our guardian angel, just be our guardian angel, and just rest well. And yeah, death is just hard. This 1 year, it's just been yeah. So anywho, I just wanted to share with you guys that it's been, it's good to share sometimes when you're dealing with stuff, so that people don't wonder, this person is usually bubbly, now all of a sudden they are grumpy, they are gloomy. We deal with a lot of stuff. And then of course when somebody passes away, you just think, like, what more could I have done for this person, or what more could I have, like, would I have spent more time with them? What more would I have done for their life? So you're left with a lot of wish, shoulda, coulda, woulda. So it kind of takes time to like get through stuff and just get through it. So yeah. Anyway, let me end the video here. We'll catch up a different time. Ooh. So yeah, let me end the video here. We're going to catch up in a different video. We're going to catch up at a different time. So for now, guys, just keep well, keep positive, keep pushing, and just enjoy life for what it is. Just enjoy life for what it is, and enjoy every moment when you can. The people around you, your family members, love them as much as you can. Yeah, and just be there for people. Yeah, even emotionally too, just be there for people, because people are dealing with stuff. So anyway, let me end the video. Kwaherini. We'll talk another time. Bye, and stay blessed.